Have you ever looked up to the moon and felt something was off? Like the world has been keeping a secret?
Of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
That everything you think you know just might be a lie?
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
They want us to believe we walked on the moon in 1969, a triumph of technology, American advancement. But I can't shake the doubt. It gnaws at me. There are just too many whispers, too many shadows. Why do we never go back? Why does technology seem impossible for that time? They want us to trust blindly, but a truth seeker digs deeper.
Sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
It was called the space race, a battle of ideas between America and the Soviet Union played out among the stars. The Soviet had Sputnik, the first satellite. They had Yuri Gagarin, the first man in orbit. But on July the 20th, 1969, NASA claimed victory. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, heroes who supposedly walked where no man had never gone before. Yet, the rumors started almost immediately. Whispers of the odysseys in the mission footage, the politics involved, the rapid advancement when just years earlier spacewalks were nearly fatal. The official story asked for our blind faith in this momentous human achievement. But the doubts buried deep. Was the moon landing another move in the high-stake game of global chess? These photos, there was more to them than just bad lighting, anomalously piled up like dust on a lunar regolith. Strange shapes lurking at the edge of the craters, structures some having pointed into the blurry patches of zoomed-in scans. Could this be more natural formations? Tricks of the eye? Or are these fragments of sprawling lunar base something not belonging to humankind? Think about the way space photos were sanitized under NASA's control. Why not hide alien installations that will shatter every belief we hold about the universe? But even beyond physical evidence, something gnaws at me. The gnaw is about those we never hear from directly, the other Apollo astronauts. Men have retreated from public life if they saw something up there that tainted not just their fame, but their souls. Is this a typical reclusive behavior, or did the moon change them in ways that we can't articulate? And how even to wrap my mind around the radiation questions? Those missions zipped through the Van Allen belts in mere hours. Even today, long durations exposed carry several risks. Did we possess secret shielding decades ahead of time? Or were the moonwalkers sacrificial pawns in a propaganda game so vital that their death would have been an acceptable loss? Then there's the deafening silence. No push to build off the first step. No moon colonies for humanity's expansion. No drive to investigate those potential alien outposts. And the reason we're given? Money, disinterest. Sounds hollow when our very destiny out there among the stars. Unless, of course, that destiny was snatched away before it could even start. Did we arrive as not so curious explorers, but clumsy intruders on a territory already claimed? Whispers in the shadows tell us of threats issued after Armstrong and Aldrin took those first steps, a cosmic keep-out sign that humanity had no choice but to heed. The truth, as some believe, lies hidden into classified archives of space agencies around the world. Whispers speak of recovered alien artifacts from the lunar surface, technology beyond our wildest dreams, and messages encoded in the very fabric of the moon dust. One such message, intercepted but never decoded, is said to hold the key to understanding the lunar warning. It arrived shortly after Apollo 11, a burst of static that resolved into a single, chilling image, a spiroglyph against the backdrops of a distant nebula. The image sent shivers down the spines of those who saw it. It spoke of ancient secrets of civilizations older than time and forces beyond our comprehension. But the powers that be, fearing mass panic and loss of control, chose to bury the truth from all of us. The moon landing program was shut down, Missions canceled and the silence descended. Decades passed, the image and its message fading into the myth, but some never forgot. Driven by insatiable curiosity and the thirst for forbidden knowledge, they delve into the hidden corners of history, searching for the clues. Their clandestine operations led them to a network of retired astronauts, disillusioned scientists, and government whistleblowers. Slowly, a picture began to emerge. The artifacts, the message, the silence, they were all pieces of a grand puzzle, a story of humanity's first encounter with extraterrestrial intelligence. And that intelligence, it seemed, was not benevolent. The message, as some dared to interpret, was a warning not to return, not to disturb the slumbering giants beneath the lunar surface. But is this warning real, a collective of delusions, or the stories more fabrications or fragments of terrifying truth? The answer, it seems, lies back on the moon, buried beneath the swirling dust, waiting to be unearthed. The stage is set for a new generation of explorers, not driven by national pride or scientific achievement, but the courage to confront the unknown. They will go where no humans have ever gone before, not to plant a flag, but to seek the answers. And what they find may rewrite our understanding of the place in our cosmos, forever shattering the comfortable illusions we cling to. This story of the journey has turned my world upside down, and I don't have a tidy answer for you. Part of me still clings to the idea that we made one giant leap for mankind, but another part sees hidden hands that want to deceive us. Perhaps that's what the moon landing conspiracy is all about. Not about proving or disproving one event, but among reminding us all to question our reality. Do we accept what we're told, or do we embark on our own quest for the truth? And only then can we truly discover what is or what isn't, and beyond the edge of possible. Something that they're hiding from us. It seems that the secret or either national pride keeps the big lie going. Even at the highest levels, they still continue 50 years later telling us the same story. As they try to be as convincing as possible with their narrative of the story, it still takes us down a road to where we're going to look at the evidence ourselves, and you know what? You may not believe it.
A little more than 40 years ago, astronauts descended the 9-rung ladder of the lunar module called Eagle and allowed their feet to touch the dusty surface of the Earth's only moon. It wasn't just the greatest achievement in NASA's history, it was one of the greatest achievements in human history. And the question for us now is whether that was the beginning of something or the end of something.